Hi. Mimo bibia hama kwaba edeba Cstv news at 24 esumre na sunsema etwegu omaimu omahodo so na yede ebedan mo se kase ne nsem no yenhwe de bedemo tintima ankasa ye Dr. Apaka de ababetu edwa se ode kokobo pa na de emantwa so sukulu wa se obeye nyamra som no ya de se emranso enwu ebedi na feso tano south impedifo so ye de ababetu edwa ese ohwa finpinu ni eduonu enumu a wona to so woko awoje bia no nipa ba kora ni ho a tese wetimi efa mu eto anananam ewo instead we ni sama odwa Ovete Ewa Kasie Emu Sarah's Dream Jewelries, Amsel Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing, KS Raffines School Limited, NAP Apartment Hotel, and Alfonso Crystal Direct Pet Shop, Omonomo Sayasi Indian area to say the Kasie so Ede Barber so Mayenda Yos Mayaba, Edin Chemangasa. Esa mo bibia akwa babioda so ehwe area branto brekasie Cstv so na ye be hye yesem no asia adesua ensem na twese ye de ye ni kwa akotire na openi abedi etire wo hwe adesua ensem so Clement Apaka ndey wode atu edwa wo chirebo ese obebo wo ho moden pa eye se de be ya teachers for chese ndey omo ehire ye mofra ade se ne be ya dachi bia no so no obetimi ababe ye panyimpa ewo omangana hanum sedo wase wo ma wo 20% allowance sane be ya won so wadada so chem so betimi akonenim
20% on top of their gross salary as part of the motivation. So the thinking is that if we can combine the provision of accommodation and some additional remuneration, it will make it easier for teachers to take appointments in rural underserved communities.
Na ora Clement Apaka ekasanwie ye etire na wode etu edwa ese na sente kamia koyese ye mofro na wo eye into aso school no ade se waso akoye de pa eye sende want se obi de se kan ya wo obi a na chese etu so etimi akasa ewo sasuapo ni mu na nnu ya na chese ebeto edwa se mranto kwa a chese ndey omotugu eye abrante ba ko bia chese wo hwe se ne nenim asi aya asefem pa ye nenu na twese osofo abedi etire wo hwe ya adesua ese so etire ese wode kokopbo de emasa adesua fo de se wo wonim na obeye nyamra sem anase obetwe etu anase kinde awo onyonko o school ni no yade se imra eno ebedi na ye che so awekwa akodemu infia aka na se wofia aka ni na obekwa akodemu ewo efiase.
Minister has given us the marching orders. The president has given us his blessing that they must be disciplined in our secondary schools. So if you misconduct yourself, you will be arrested, you will be prosecuted, and you may go to jail and also lose the opportunity to realize your dream through schoolwork. So let this be a caution through you to all students. But I know
that you are here because you have good behavior. So help be agents of change.
Na donkuma banu deni Kwame na Alexander Fenyo Makin nde wode atu edwa wochire mu se obekaya wabra na chose NPP amanyoko no wowo abanyem no omampani dada na nado danko ekofo ado se chese agenda 111 ejumedie no efa ayarosabia ehono wobebo no homoden pa etimi esisi ayarosabia hodo ewo omangana ha mantemu se ne be yabeboa amachese ayarhwe esu etimi edimu na wabra chese opani de ne dwumedie ne na eba na wieye no ekame akoye se dwumedie na odi esi ne nan so no enye na oye nemom no aban we ebetna abanwa so no wa hye ebose agenda 111 na NPP aban no ehya ase no obehwe na wetimi ewie ni na.
Now agenda 111, a major investment in healthcare infrastructure. Agenda 111 was a major commitment to build 101 district hospitals across the country, extending quality health care to communities that had lived without it for far too long. When there is no hospital in your district, illness is not just a health problem. It is an economic catastrophe. People lose working hours. Families spend money they do not have on transport to distant facilities. Communities become reluctant to attract investment. The Agenda 111 began rewriting the geography of health access in Ghana. In all humility, I submit that to realize this dream, the current administration must do all within this power to continue these projects and ensure that they are commissioned. It is Ghana's dream.
Ebenezer Kofi Asare Adansi South Education Director Nende wade atso impedofo enum ese adaroma wonhwe senebe betimi aboma wadehia semso ebetimi edimu ewo Adansi South na wochrebu ede teachers for wona wochre ade no ho akwatwe pa yenti wo so abaido se wode teachers for beye se ahanu ebetimi abase ne beye wetimi aboa emofra no na mutimi akire won ade
won wa chechire for eni ho ohwe nkunya especially ko school so number bibiri ni ho ebi be bi so be kwaja na bia ani be bia chechire for be the teachers quarters bibiri na any want to we na ye kwa runs no. These are some of the appeals and perform a chechire for no edi MI ICT lab ni ne make kan bibiri no wa eni ho ti e bomb pa ye se omo teacher apostle ni asane ma no so be kwa na bi asusu schools ni bi.
Na Ghana Health Service Nkrabata no ewo ahafo mantemu achese Ghana Health Service Director no ewo sa ahafo mantem Dr. Joel Dua adesa watu edwa wojrebo ese wafimpinu ni eduonu enum wana achese woko awojibia ekowo emofra totofe ede eba wiasebo no enya de se woti aba kokora se watumi ato anananum ewo nsiedo.
Yade bebre for many mfie bebre a etwam no anye bia oba bekwa wo so ba kwa na mienu na ya hwere no ne nkwa so afia etwam 2025 de nyame ado oba bia okwa wo so no sabi ya nhwere obi bia ye nya zero maternal death na nya nipa ba konkwa na betimi aye ya frɛ bibi say teamwork ye nyina ye midwife ye nurses ye doctors ye public health community health nurses obia be ye na afam de your community members nso timamufo bia be ye na afam de nti ye frɛ bibi intensive education so ye call radio so ye call community information centers ye ko bodahuro se oba anyima se bi on sharp for clinical center.
Na ohine wowo pinkara nana dazo toso mienu nende wade atu edwa wochrebo ese yenwanum fulani na feso bimbila impedefo anasa adehia wo ho ekame akoye se na senten na chese mintime ho asibi ewo wontem ne no na chese wade atu edwa wochrebo ese awose adaroma wo masundwa mapa etimi eba wote se de be betimi aboa ama chese mpuntu ope was amazing so it's me abem sa pepepe.
Peace of the living we to see the sun. We very well that we do fully and do what we do. I think it's the whole family. I know very well I will give you a good minister and you can get alternative revolution instead of moving to the top. Again, I know that we is all around the only district that has been in the US. My feeling that yes, something is wrong. And we need to be so.
Na achechefo achese yefra was adase di achese that was so a 2024 coalition of unpaid newly posted staff and there achese no share Ghana Education Service as a in rather na achese wo copy mu ewo nat na wo chirebo ese be se abosumi edu anan ne nya de se wo sa aka wo sika ni sality wodin to penifo enemy say want to be emboa was said be ya sika aka dwem so no won sa ebet be aka na won kopie mu e wo nat na penifo etibe e kasa ya na wo chrebu ese kasa chese penifo no e kaye na nya de se wo bo edwo so kra a wo chrebu se openi ba ko bi e kasa ya wo chrebu ese ade trado so wotimi a won ko eye nurse na won ko siade ana se won ko nurse na chese abai aya sabia bianso won fa wo ho enko share no na chese betibe aboa won ma yentin sema sa additional for na sa chechefo we omode eto dwane bi.
If you want us to resolve the problem, what I will tell you, let's follow it. I don't want blame game here. Please. It is the first time I'm meeting you, isn't it? Yes. So why are you blaming the nuts? Oh, you are not numbers. You are not numbers. You have been here before. It was the time that the salary was not paid. Yeah, I have. Do you know what we did? Do you know what we did before the salary was paid? That was next year. 2 years. Connection between that. Like our nurses and please, I don't like that. I don't like that. If you want to be a let's go.
Inti mimi huni se okadi agro se epese ye quietness ayen quietness umu se ya ba office ye ma notice ancha na eduru office but untimi fe bufu nkan chen se yen quietness yende huni se okadi agro na se nani abre pa dia na se office na oti no kra na se uniform because ye nim di nti also kasa asam ne dey e kire
Anunti wene in sema ekoso in rather our not ho. Yebejina se we so na yada ye husima yeba dwede mu seme dia kan so ye de ebeso mu.
The manager of Crystal Jurek Pet Shop. Here, we have varieties of pet foods and accessories. When it comes to dog foods and cat foods, we have everything. We have the 25 kg pellets, the 20 kgs, the 10 kgs. We have Happy Home, High Performance, Dog Chew, Jack Pet Food, GC Puppy and Adults, High Retrieval, Happy Canine. When it comes to the leashes or the collars, we have everything, whether small, medium or large. We have their supplements, their vitamins, fish oils, medicated soaps and their tablets. We also have the flea and tick sprays. They are refreshers. And when it comes to their bowls, we have different types of bowls. Stainless or plastic bowls, medium, large. We have their traveling bags, their bathing tubs, their towels, and all their chains as well. We also do breeding of dogs and cats. Whether you are looking for poodles, puppies, any mixed breed, we have them. Foreign cats too are available. When it comes to their treats, we have the big bones, we have their biscuits, we have their snacks, we have our locations. One is located at East Legon American House, adjacent KB Clay, near Intifo Avenue Street. We also have a branch at Blue Lagoon, Sacramento, opposite the Ghana Poultry Farmers Association, General Anchor Street. You can contact us on 0243 03 2066 or 020 473 8175. At Crystal Jewelry, we will always want your pet to smile.
Mayensa movie we are akwa babioda so a share area print breaker say e was Cstv so de do so eye etwediebo esem na wo de be say wa bra aban ebetina abanwa so no wetimi de je mapa e de ego akweman de yeside no o hwe ne monembo a ebo esoni epa eye na ekame akoye se sidi na hoode no etimi ejina so pampe empo no e ade se edwedifu a chese wo man mu amode omonte se odogu bikra enu abe na chese sidi na hoode no etimi ejina so no nke wo se wotimi etete nema so se na be ya ade hye so ehun betimi ahenhan wo na ndey na chese gempa cheche ni bia wo na ndey wode atu edwa wo tribu ese ohwe sidi no ahode a chese ndey etimi edi hene no kame akoye se artificial.
The economy, no, and I'm gonna say even if you take the economy from 2016 to 2024, in nominal terms, there had been even over 400% increase. Previous government and also at the count. Now, if we take our time and look at our exchange rate, indeed, I won't sit here and say CD appreciation here is a bad thing. I mean, CD appreciation is a good thing, but where this government, I think, is losing focus on, the government is the government is so overly focused on an over appreciation of our currency. And that is where it is getting interesting, because at the same time, in the State of the Nation address, the president talks about we have to reduce our import dependence. We have to create jobs. In that same way, we have to create jobs. We have to boost local production. Even cited his famous policy or program in Kokon Kitinkiti, and highlighted or emphasized on the annual import bill that is coming from poultry. I don't know, as an economist, okay, let's reduce import bill, let's create decent jobs. Indeed, so person will create sustainable jobs. You have to boost your local production, because once you boost your local production and there's more demand and you are even exporting more, then that means that now you need more workers, you need more labor. So you are creating decent jobs, you are creating sustainable jobs. Now here we have a government that is telling us in West, say they want to reduce import dependence, and they want to at the same time, whilst reducing import dependence, create jobs. But they are so over-fixated on an over-appreciation of the currency without knowing the impact of that over-appreciation on these same variables. For illustration purpose, let's assume, say, $1 20 Ghana cedis. For illustration purpose, let's assume say $1 20 Ghana cedis. na ye assume say akoko baako a woto no Ghana ha 40 Ghana cedis. That means say in dollar terms $2 meboa $2. Now let's assume say akoko funu are imported from Amanone no, so $2. Say obi we Ghana ni a obeto akoko na fi hefa. Say the imported free Amanone ni $2. Na the oton wa Ghana ni $2 ah. The hina obeto Ghana there. Thank you.
Yes.
So in that case, say President Ekasa or the Nkukon Kitinkiti policy and a program eba. Now say or the Nkukoma poultry farmers. Now more or less, what he's trying to do here, say or subsidizing farmers a boosty local production.
Onumunyafo kojo opo nkroma mrashe bedwenin de ma adehia wowo ofwase ayerebi onukreya eka anaso ye ranking member awoka economic committee ehunende wode atu edwa wo tremu ese ehubehia pa se aban no ebeye insakraye ewom efa private members bill no ho na feso invest in public financial management bill no wetimi ahemu kina se ne beye sika senso ebetimi ejina brani.
So we have the Public Financial Management Act and I acquired them. Say, abanye makuni bi, and you want person we know, and can't or mine any swadi who want national development plan nimu. Now so almost spend this car on it. Or man penny swadi who and come about almost spend this car on it. Tim now where I did bano. Ninchi say adi a person we know in or mine plan nimu. Finance Minister ni so mauska. The tintin ni titi ano so ni nimsi to wish some now where ebe bo me bogana si Kenya na ho by. Say CDB spending no. Infenye a national plan na yin na atum say edition and only infenye ho adwuma any plan ni mo inisi Moscow. Intasudi ni the ministry department agency bi aso say wa report they are this kana yes next year Moscow for
NC my fro na ye fire ni entremu ewo obi man so make say the US mine de so ato rada asrafo no teni na efa to kwache say de ekoso ewo DR Congo achese asrafo no na achese de amo ati ejina achese wo kunkun nipa no a na de na achese pedefo de atu ejase wo de asopa na achese ato wo so se de be ye wodwe de wedi so no de ebeba ne wie ya na se wode ebe konko ho so be kaya eyo panima ne bosumi ana chese o mampedi Donald Trump ene asrafo no ana se DR Congo mpenifo ko nyina ana se wakotra se chese ntiase apam wa sensan ase se ne be no so betibi aboa ama sumbi a wo epe ewo amantan mienu ni na so ebetibi edimu ewo ho ne de ya meka sei edie o mampeni treble edia and ya ekoso ewo DR Congo ne ntwa yi kwa ne santino wode eson ato waso achese dey nyade se asrafo a wodi sa anyamra se no so wo ho anase sa dwumedie esi wonanso no obetimi aye ebio afe mayefro na yefa yini entremu ewo agudie mu esem na unim se nanwada na twese Black Queens omokoye twese omokosi akan ewo Dubai mine mu na nde ya ye kase ede yesementi me ho asebi apagya ne mu ewo honom eno enam so emacheso osrafo hwe agudie bu esem Kofi Adam said de ababetu edwa se yamba no omoho ehia ye pa eye ne salute de ye bia achese mba no betimi agbawo ho ban na akesi eda wani nna so etimi akoso no wo be yesa pepepe.
To admit that no human being will be very okay in such a situation. Even the soldiers who are trained to go fight, when even they are around the battlefield and they are not the ones even directly involved, they don't feel safe because you do not know where the next bomb will land. And so it is not the best of situations. No matter the assurances, it's not the best of situations. Our only challenge now is that the airports are also shut. So you can't even evacuate, you can't take anybody out. You can only keep them where you feel they are safe. The next assessment is to find out whether where they are playing the matches is far away of possible targeted areas that could be struck by anybody. And if the indication is that it is way off, it's not around any installation or on the route of any special installation, and they can go ahead, then if so security advise that they go ahead.
Pedro Oblas and Afeso Mediama Ede Ebo Enina. After the game, no head coach Ede Emma Mediama Rashid Tanko Echebo as a winning title no dear winning Ede Chipa so between Afa.
No, we didn't. I mean, yes, football. Same year, we have 17 games unbeaten, and then we have some fantastic goals and fantastic performance. And you know, at the end of the day, I would say on a marathon. So definitely we have to be as and you know, the last 10 games, I said it already. Pressure there, about to the end of the season. So definitely, and at least that's what first. And you know, we try to say defend the position. 100%. I mean, I always said we are going game by game. Saying they be American, and at least there are some 5 home, 5 away now. And you know, the other team is saying
na my free agodiebo ense na yefa yeni entremo ewo edijediebo ensemo na nana kofi ajiman eye obi achese wote sinitwa ase achese edi achese bafo edi enim ne pa eye oboy siki na ndi okwa aba fide tita eso ne ho sef da achese etwego inde anape anasende ede ya achese wochego ese de na woda na awoda no enyese bia wato party bi se friend na dofono aba sa apate da se na waba abeji omoni na emom no papai akwa efunu adaka na chesende wode mama adeda no te se obi a wewo sa pepepe o se sa som no anase sa ye dia oye eno echre ese wo te no ho na afeso na dofo so no ade se wo bo paye de ama wo se nyankopo betibi ehira won Inti o share video no ewo TV de so ase nana wahu eye efunu adaka chese ye de ekwa papai ana wode gba chese aboni nimni na powder ye de eye we bi ahihye ne hwene te se obi a ya deda no sa pepepe iti oboisiki eno no last year no afi etwemu ya de se okwa ebusi ya one ne na fofo ekọ ho a chese obokodi omoni ewo afi de so say na chese o se obeye na eno so etwegu ewo TV no eso Iti ebejira se we so na yedi area pretoreka sia ye boaboa no nyina no yedi ebesi ewa Hasaris Dream Jewelries say block machinery and block manufacturing KS Perfumes Co Limited Nap Apartment Hotel and our so Crystal Director Shop amuna muso ya senda area ya yede kase so ede ebeso mo ede abejo so mame ama bafwa mede mo abafo ni na asemakram